Protea Academy. My name is Zane Stevens. I'm the founder of Protea Financial. I'm often asked the question, when is it the right time to hire an accounting resource? I am, a little biased in my response, but honestly, it is always earlier than you think it is. And I would personally suggest, especially in complicated industries like the wine space where we work, I would hire them from day one. The general rule is it takes a lot more time to clean up a messy set of financials than it takes to do it correct the first time. If you want to keep your costs down and get the information that you need to make good business decisions, hire early. If you do not want to take this advice, here are 5 signs you are overdue for an accountant and might need to go hire one today. Number 1, you've never reconciled your financials. Sure, maybe you've reconciled your bank account, but what about the rest of it? What about all the other accounts in your balance sheet? What about your sales account or your payroll account? Have they been reconciled? It is critical that at least once a year, that every business reconciles every account on their balance sheet, confirming that the balance that is showing matches an external or third-party document. This will allow you to know that the numbers that are showing up are accurate and real and can give you a true picture of where your business is at that point in time. It also gives you some certainty in that your profit and loss statement is up to date and accurate. If your balance sheet is accurate and reconciled, it is likely that all the transactions are there. You need to have your balance sheet reconciled, and you can hire an accountant to do that. Sign number 2, you think you know your profit, but you're not really sure. This is always an interesting one when talking to business owners, that they're very certain that they know if they're making a profit or if they're making a loss. For a lot of them, they're adamant on a number, but the cash flow just doesn't seem to be matching up with their expectations. This generally means there is likely a problem in the financials, and getting professional help in to take a look at them, clean them up, reconcile them, and provide you with some feedback of what is going on might be a good idea. It is an accountant's job to make sure that financials are accurate and provide you with the insight why profits and cash might not be tying together. Accounting can be simple, but it can come with some complicated timing differences. If you're not 100% certain of your profit, I recommend hiring an accountant that can provide you with the reports to give you a clearer picture of how your business is doing. The third sign is that you're having to contemplate equity or loans, and you know somebody is going to ask you for financials, and you will not be able to provide them with the most up-to-date set of financials. We're all really busy running our business. We know the accounting needs to be done, but it's low on our priority list because in our mind, it doesn't make us any money. This is all well and good if you're running and feels like it's going successful, but you then hit an impasse and you need to get cash flow from another source. Their first question is always going to be, please can I see your financial statements? Now you feel like you have to rush, catch up, get the books together, and to be able to get them that information to make sure that they understand what's going on in your business so they can feel comfortable to provide you with that equity of that loan. You should never be in this situation. If your banker or your equity partner is asking for financials, you should be able to reach out to your accountant, ask for them, and they can send it over in whatever the agreed upon turnaround time is. We should never be rushing for the next set of financials because a good accountant will keep your books up to date. It'll provide you with the financial information to make good decisions, and importantly, provide you with those financials to provide to that third party that's going to support you through your growth phase. If you are not able to provide up-to-date financials on request, you need to hire an accountant or maybe a new accountant. Number 4, that goes hand in hand with number 3, you have a pile of documents on your desk and you know you need to catch up into your financial statements. If you know you have a backlog and you haven't been able to get to your accounting work in a week, a month, a year, you need to get help. We just spoke about the situation where a third party might need your financials to be able to assist with financing, but you also need to file tax returns. And you don't want to be in a situation where you're scrambling at the last minute to try get your books accurate to complete that compliance test. If you're constantly falling behind in catching up your accounting work, it is time to hire some help. The fact is, accounting is not your core responsibility as a business owner. Maybe it made sense in the beginning to do, gives you ability to look at your numbers, stay close to them. But now you need to focus in on managing your people, ensuring you have a good product, and making sure there's sales, because sales create revenue, revenue creates cash, and cash keeps you in business. If you're falling behind, it's time to hire an accountant. The fifth one might be the most important one. If you ever sit down to do bookkeeping or accounting work and you feel absolutely drained before you start, you hate every second of the task, you probably should have hired an accountant. Accountants love doing accounting work. That's why we're in the space. It brings us joy. They love seeing numbers reconcile. They love helping people by providing them financial insight to give them advice to help make business decisions to try be successful. The bookkeeping and accounting work is sucking the life out of you. It is time to hire an accountant. It's already too late. So get out there and hire somebody that can support you. It'll bring joy to their life. It'll take the pain out of your life, and you will be happier. If you're listening to this video, you've probably waited way too long to hire an accounting resource. I highly suggest that you go out there right now, speak to some peers in the industry that you're working for, get some recommendations, interview a few, and hire an accountant. If you're in the wine industry, Protea Financial would love to be that resource, or I'm happy to put you in touch with other great professionals that can assist your business. You got into business because you had a passion or a desire to help somebody with a product or service that you specialize in. Don't get bogged down with the accounting work. Hire that accountant today.